Hello. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Lisa. I guess I could have probably did a live stream a little different. I probably could have went live on live streams and then pulled you both up there. But what the main thing today is, Sherry, it's one of the most important things is I'm not a psychic. I can't predict the future. I do have visions. I do have that empath feelings and stuff like that, but I'm not a psychic. I wish I was. If I was, I could probably say he's right there, or right, wherever. I prayed as soon as you told me about it. I prayed that he's okay. I do I do feel like he's on the property, and I felt that way before I knew you said he had 180 acres. So I felt that he was close to the home. So hopefully he's okay. Hopefully, I don't know the whole situation. So hopefully he's okay. We are going to turn on the spirit box and we are going to see what we get. Maybe it'll give us some answers. Maybe it'll say his name. I do have his name wrote down on paper. His name was Robert. He went by Joey. I'm not going to say his last name. He had black hair. He had brown eyes. He had tattoos of a wolf and a cross. And he came up missing on October 4th of 2020. He's 32 years old. And the reason I'm saying all this is because if maybe something of this that I just said will come through the spirit box, we might not hear it. But when I re-edit it and put it together and listen closer with headphones, we may be able to hear it, or maybe somebody else. You know how, like, when I post a video, certain people listen and they hear so much more. And then when I go back and listen again to what they heard, and it's like, oh my gosh, it is there. I just didn't hear it. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to get this put together as fast as possible. It might still take me a couple of days. Hopefully we will hear something in this live stream tonight. So Sherry, is there anything that you want to add? Or is there anything that I missed? He was building a home. I'm trying to think of all the stuff that let me see, that Sherry had told me. He was in the process of building a home, and I guess he came to check on his home and found the contractors, having a party more or less at his house. They ended up getting fired. And then when he came back to check on his home, I guess either they were there waiting, or something went wrong, because his vehicle is still at his new property. Let's see what she said. Okay, awesome. Or sinistrant on the property. Okay, Sherry. Well, that's good to know, because I don't know why that was my first instinct. I have no clue why. Maybe it's 180 acres. If maybe back in the day it could have been a farmland. Maybe there's a well somewhere on the well and the septic kind of go together. Maybe, I don't know. I have no clue. But that was just somewhere. It was just some weird feeling that I had, and that could have been for somebody else. I talk to people every day. So it could have been for somebody else. I was more or less concentrating on the picture that you sent me. Okay, so I'm going to turn the spirit box on, and I have no way to listen with earphones until after I re-edit it, because I have to plug the speaker in so that y'all can hear. So anything you think you hear, make sure that you write it down, or I know that Lisa's going to be writing things down. I asked my rods, they said and water. What Sherry says, she asked her rods. It said there was water on the property. Okay. They found a cell phone in the woods. Was it his cell phone? Was it on his property? Oh my. They're searching cornfields tomorrow around his property. Oh my goodness. Hopefully he's okay. I know, this was on the 4th. This is already what, the 8th? So that's been 4 days. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. I am so sorry. All right, so we are going to turn the spirit box on. I don't know how loud it's going to be at first, so let me just get it going here. We're going to go backwards. We're on 150 speed. If that is too fast, let me know. Here we go. Tell me if you can hear that. Hello, spirit world. Yeah. Oh. Hello, spirit world. My name is Marie. I am here with Sherry. She is in search of a family member that has been missing since October 4th. Today is the 8th. That was 4 days ago. His name was Robert. He went by Joey. Robert, I'm hoping that you don't come through. I'm hoping that you're okay. But any of Sherry's spirit family that has passed on, try to come through and help us. Tell us, is Joey okay? Is he alive? Ugh. I think that said no. You heard yes? I heard that too, Lisa. Joey, can you or your loved one spirits around you tell us where you are located at? Where are you at right now? Come through and tell us what happened to you. Or your spirit guide, come through and tell us what happened to him. Can you tell me what your name is? Who am I speaking with? if I'm speaking to Joey, can you tell me how old you were, or how old you are? Mm. Is Robert Joey alive? What is that? What is this light? Sherry, what kind of questions do you want me to ask? Did somebody hurt Joey? Has somebody hurt him? Did the people that got fired have something to do with Joey's disappearance? Is Joey in the water? Did somebody hurt him and throw him in the water? Cold? Joey, are you alive? Any spirits around him as spirit guides could answer that. Is Joey alive? Joey, if you're here with us, are you dead in the water? Sherry wants to know how long you've been dead. Joey, if we're talking to you, tell me what crosses. Joey, if we're talking to you, tell me what tattoos you have. I don't know, Sherry. Joey, tell us what your tattoos are. Joey, can you tell us what was the date you drove to your new property? Joey, what color is your jacket? Joey, can you try to tell us something that so that we know we're talking to you? Did you tell us what your tattoos were? Joey, if we're speaking to you, can you tell me how many children did you have? How many children? Give us a number. Oh. Can you tell us any of your children's names? I'm not sure. I thought I did, Sherry, but I didn't want to sprout it because I'm not positive. Lisa, what did you hear? Oh my God, Lisa heard 3. Yeah, I thought I did too. I'm hoping we get a name of one of the children. If we're talking to you, Joey, can you tell us the name of one of your children? Joey, did somebody kill you? What's that? Joey, are you on your property somewhere? What are you close to? I am too, Lisa. I'm not sure, Sherry. Joey, tell us what you're close to. Are you close to your house? I heard you up too. Maybe cable or cable. So you were close to your house? What is your daughter's name? Did he have 2 daughters or just one? What's your daughter's name? What was that? I thought I heard a different girl's name. I can't remember what it was. Sorry, guys, I heard something. Scared the shit out of me, though. I heard something. Oh, my God. I'm curious to know if he told us what tattoos he had. Be nice to know that we're talking to him. I'll have to listen back, Sherry. I can't remember what it was. It didn't sound like Elizabeth. I thought I heard Lizzie.
Okay.
Is there something he would say, Sherry, that only you would know? That we could ask him? We need to get confirmation that we're talking to him. Oh my goodness. Ricky was a little boy and Lisa heard Richard earlier. It could have been Ricky and not Richard. Joey, please tell us what happened to you. Where are you at? Okay, Sherry. Joey, what was your mom's name? Tell us what your mom's name is. Tell us your mom's name. If you already said it, say it again. I'm live. It sounded like I heard a couple of different names. I thought I heard Dorothy and Nancy. What did you think you heard, Lisa? When we listen back with headphones, we'll know for sure. Dog? Okay, so we both heard Nancy. Tell us, are the authorities close to finding you? Joey, whose house was you staying at until your house was built? I just heard a clip of Stairway to Heaven. It's probably radio interference, but does Stairway to Heaven mean anything to him? That song. Yes, it is very possible, Sherry. I just got chills. Oh my God. And it's not cold here, it's hot. Oh, yeah. It's very possible, Sherry, that he doesn't know. Or he could be still alive, but half out of it, and would still be coming to. And I just heard Stairway to Heaven again. Oh, wow. So he was staying with his brother. Did you hear that come through, Sherry or Lisa? Wow. I got a helicopter going over, guys. Joey, can you tell us what your cousin that you call your brother, what is his name? I got another helicopter coming. Tell us what your cousin's name is, the cousin that you call your brother. What's his name? Okay. Did that say happy or Cappy? You're welcome, Sherry. Joey, can you tell me who asked me to do this EVP session? Can you tell me who asked me? What is this person's name? Can you see her in the chat? Tell us her name. Is there anything else you want to ask, Sherry? Joey, is there anything else you want us to know? Gone. Where are you at? Where are you gone to? Did I just hear heaven right after I asked? Thank you for coming through and talking with us. Joey, is there anything else we need to know? Please try to come through and let us know. What's his wife's name? Sherry, what's his wife's name? Sherry, where should your family look for you at? If you're on your property, are you on the north, west, south, or east? What side of the property? Who are we talking to? Can you give us your name? Sorry, I didn't hear that because of the helicopter. Did you tell us what your name is? The person that we're speaking with. Thank you for coming through and talking with us. That's okay, Sherry. Thank you for coming through and talking with us. Rest in peace. Wow. We got a lot that came through. I know that light's going crazy. There was so much that came through, and a lot of it, I don't have headphones on, so I couldn't hear what it was saying. I wanted to try to get confirmation of that he was who we were talking to. I know that we heard a lot of things that go with what you've told us. And I think when Lisa heard Richard, she might have heard Ricky. I'm not positive, though, because I didn't hear it at the time. I'll have to go back and I'll have to download this to my computer. And it takes probably, I don't know, it probably won't be ready to download tonight, but it might be. I'll have to download it back to my computer, put it on my editor program, and then go through it that way, so with the headphones in, so that I can hear everything that was being said. Did he say Sarah? I don't know if he did. Is Sarah his wife? I don't know if I heard Sarah or not. Lisa, did you hear Sarah? These damn helicopters keep coming over my house. I don't know what's going on. I thought I heard something, but Louis didn't bark. I went running with my gun. So I have no clue what is going on. That's like 4 times now or something. Sarah was his girlfriend. Okay. Is that the mother of the children? Yeah, there was a whole lot of stuff coming through. And it is hard to hear. I just want to make sure that we got confirmation that it was him that we were talking to. And Sherry, it is possible that if he is passed, he doesn't know it yet. Or if he's in critical condition, he could be coming in and out of life. And I know this sounds weird, but he could come in and out of life, and he could be communicating with us and then be gone because he's trying to come back, if that makes any sense to you. So we don't know. And you say that the authorities are not giving you any information. Maybe they have some sort of proof on the property, maybe around the house itself or around his vehicle. And maybe they just can't tell anybody anything because, if they told me and I told her and she told him, it got out there, and then the real persons that possibly did this might get wind of it and get away. So that's one of the reasons why they can't give out information. If they think foul play has been involved, it probably has. They probably already have proof that they can't let out yet. They can't let go. Because they go right in, especially if it's, like the FBI, they'll go right in and do a profile of the whole thing. And they're really good at what they do. They pretty much know right off the back whether they're looking for a live person or a deceased person. I know, Sherry, I am so sorry. It makes me sick. When I seen the message, it was like, oh my God, I was supposed to go out filming tonight. And I thought, nope, this is way more important. I would hope to hell that somebody would drop everything like this for me one day, or somebody would help me out one day when I really needed it. And I just felt like, I don't know, I felt like this was more important. Yeah, I know, Lisa, they won't. Obviously, how long have they been involved? Sherry, can you tell us how long they've been involved? Because usually within the first 24 hours, they have a profile and they know pretty much what happened. So if this happened on the 4th, of course they probably couldn't even file a missing persons report for 24 hours. And that would have made it the 5th, and this is only the 8th. I hate to speculate, Sherry. I really do. Until I listen back, I won't know if we got any of the information you wanted to hear, except for what we already thought we heard. You know, sometimes we think we hear something, and I listen back. You'll notice, like, I'll sprout something off in one of my videos and say, oh, it said this. But when I listen back, sometimes it's not what it said. So even though we didn't get some of the things you wanted to hear, we may have got it. We just may not have heard it. Sometimes you have to slow it down. You have to make sure you have on good headphones. And sometimes I have to listen, bring it back, listen. I do it sometimes up to 20 times, maybe even more sometimes, just to hear it, like that little EVP over and over and over until okay, wait, it's this. And then I'll do it again. No, it's this. And then I purchased this thing so that I can plug this into the computer. And I got my headphones, and then I've been having Henriette sit beside me and plug her headphones into this one. We listen to them together, and, you know, then she'll say, no, it's this, and I'll listen. I'm like, oh, maybe it is. It's really time-consuming to put together EVPs. I mean, I would say 5 minutes worth of EVPs could take hours, 3 hours to put together, depending on what they are and how quick you can understand what they say. 5 minutes worth of EVPs takes a long time. So we just did, I don't even know what our time thing is here, because I made my screen. We're over an hour. So we did a lot of EVPs. I made my screen big so I could read the chat. So it's going to take me a while to put this together, and I have to wait till it completely, once I end the live stream, it's an unlisted live stream. Once I end it, then I have to wait for it to fully process before it will let me download it back to my computer to put it on my editor program. So, Lisa, what do you think? I think we did get some confirmation of what you were asking for. There were a few things. I was looking for him to tell me he had a wolf tattoo or a cross tattoo. I was looking for something to confirm that it was actually him that we're talking to. Because, you know, we're sitting here in my yard. I could be talking to the spirit in my house. I could be talking to spirits in my backyard. I really concentrated on him. I, you know, prayed about this before I started, talked to him like he was already gone, you know, when I was like trying to gather my thoughts and everything. That's when I got that septic tank or the well thing. So if that was that many acres, like I said, back in the day, there could be a well on that property. There could be, you said there's water on the property. So, I mean, it could be in the lake if something has happened to him. I don't want to speculate too much until I go back and listen to the EVPs. And it's going to take hours and hours to do this, because we probably did at least an hour worth of EVPs. So I'm going to get Henriette to help me as much as she can, but she works. I won't even be able to get her to help me until Saturday. So I'll put it together and try to listen myself. So what? I think Sherry's behind in the chat. I think she's hearing stuff from earlier. Sherry, you need to slide your little thing over at the bottom. I think maybe somehow she got behind in the video. She said 3 days. Yeah, we did definitely got some good stuff, Sherry or Lisa. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sherry. So they've been involved for 3 days. They know something already. They just, they want to prove it. They want facts. They want evidence. They want a body, more or less, is what they want. I mean, if the contractors decided to wait there for him one time, I mean, maybe he hurt them. Maybe they hurt him. We don't know what happened. But if their vehicle wasn't found on the property, it's probably that they've done something to him. But like I told you before, I'm not a psychic, so I just go by my intuition, my feelings, and that's all I can go by. And then what we heard tonight. But I definitely, if I can upload it on my movie program tonight, I will upload it and I will listen to some. And but it's going to take me a little while. It's definitely going to take me a little while. I'm really sorry that this is happening to you. I know you definitely, don't need anything going on in your life right now. You already have other stuff going on in your life. So I will continue to pray for him. I will continue to pray for his safety, and that for what is that? I will continue to pray for his safety and for him to be okay until we know otherwise. I'm really sorry. I'm just really sorry, and I'm glad that you contacted me. I'm glad that I could just stop what I was doing and do this for you. I mean, hopefully we got some information that you needed to hear. I will let you know as I'm doing the video, if it's something that's like incredible, like things that I wrote down. A few of the things I wrote down, his mom's name, his kids' names. Find out if Stairway to Heaven, that song, it popped in there, and it could have just been radio interference, but it popped in there at least twice. Find out if that was one of his favorite songs. Find out if that song meant anything to him. He was staying with his cousin, who he called his brother. What was what was his cousin's name? I don't have that. And then his girlfriend was Sarah. That's what I wrote down. I still have the other stuff that was in the first message you sent me. So if I wait till Saturday and have Henriette go through this video and don't show her any of this information, we could see what we get that way. But I do want to go, as soon as I can download it, I want to start listening to some of it. That way, it's better to have somebody listen to it that doesn't know anything about it. I know that you sent Henriette a message, so she knows a little bit of just only what you sent her. But it's nice when somebody goes in and starts listening to these EVPs, even though the EVPs aren't making sense to them, they might make sense to what we have on our paper, if that makes any sense. Keep me posted, no matter what, if it's in the middle of the night and you find out something, just shoot me a message. Sometimes I wake up and hear it and I'll check, or, I'll get it as soon as I wake up. But I'm a night owl, so you're more likely to get me late at night than to get me early in the morning. So I hope that this helped you. I really do. I'll keep you in my prayers, and I'm definitely going to keep him in my prayers as being saved and making it back home until we know different. I believe in prayer totally. I don't know if you believe in prayer like that, but from a child, every time something would go wrong, my mama would, let's pray, so I do believe in prayer, and hopefully he's okay somewhere. But it's cold there, right? I guess it would be cold. It's winter there. What did she say? You're absolutely right. And they said there was no sign of him even going to the water. So what they're doing is they're checking tire prints driving out on the property, or feet print. You know, they can see all this stuff. They can see if there's feet print or tire prints or blood specks. So maybe he's not on the property. I just have a feeling that he is on the property. I have a feeling he's closer to the house. So I don't know. I don't know. So they won't search. Oh, they won't search the water. Okay, I see what you're saying. But there may be no reason to search the water if they don't see any fresh tire prints, because they can see that stuff. Fresh tire prints, fresh feet prints, fresh, you know, a four-wheeler. If, you know, if somebody wheeled him out on a four-wheeler, wagon, anything, they would see the prints leaving the property, especially if the property was new, it was a new build and it wasn't finished. There would be dirt all around it. You would see the feet print. So you would see if they let off into the woods, or if they let off, maybe they let off in another vehicle. So maybe he's not on the property. He left in his car, but 2 days later it showed up. Wait a minute, what? He left in his car, but 2 days later it showed up to the property. Oh, no, I'm really confused. So he left his home, his brother's house, in his car. Wonder why they would even take a chance to bring the car back to the property if that's what happened. If he left in his Okay, so nobody reported him missing for 2 days or 24 hours, and then 2 days later they found his vehicle at the property? Kenny and Laura, who's that? So the day he went missing, did somebody go to the property looking for him? Oh, okay, I got that. The cousin. So when he didn't come home that first night, did his girlfriend or his cousin or anybody go to the property looking for him? Oh, somebody did, and his vehicle was not there. Oh, wow. That's awful, Sherry. So even if he was just harmed or just hurt, he could freeze to death. How do you guys know that he was drinking? Sorry, I was reading some stuff up here. I was reading some of the comments from above. Go back down here. Are they saying anything on the news, Sherry? Are they letting anything out? I mean, they're probably not. All right, why won't this thing go smaller? Shoot. Where's Louie? Louie, where are you? God, I heard another noise, guys. Sound like the damn door behind me opened. Scared the shit out of me. All right, let me see what's being said. Yes, and his gun was still in the glove compartment. Okay, I wonder if that gun had been fired. Yes and yes. Wow. But the car wasn't there on the first night. That just doesn't make sense. Unless he went out drinking and crashed somewhere else and then drove the car there the next day. I don't know. We're just speculating now because we have no clue. This is awful. No, but his gun was. Wait a minute. It got down to freezing. Yes, the gun was still in the glove compartment. So his gun had been fired? I'm sorry, Sherry. I am so sorry. If his gun was still in his glove compartment, then he had no clue that somebody was there to try to harm him. If he left it in the car, he obviously didn't see them there. Did you say the gun had been shot? Well, I hope that they find out what happened really soon. They've been searching now for 3 days. They probably won't give out that info. Yeah, probably not. Okay, well, listen, I'm gonna end this video, and I'm going to, as soon as it uploads to YouTube, I will it's not gonna be public. It's gonna stay unlisted, and I will download it to my computer and pull it up in the movie editor, and I will start listening to the EVPs. Like I said, it may take me a little while because it's over an hour. I was going to, since I ended up staying home, I was going to go live for my patrons tonight, but let me see what time it is. 9 o'clock. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. I will have to let you guys know in just a little while. They must have towed his car to. They must have towed his car to fingerprint it. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Well, hopefully, hopefully we'll have a good outcome, and they'll find him and he'll be okay. And if he's not okay, hopefully they will at least find him to get, some closure. So hopefully they know what happened. They'll find out exactly what happened. Yeah, they usually don't, Sherry, but they're really good at what they do. So they probably already have a profile. They probably cannot tell you because they're trying to capture the person or the persons. Chances are, it sounds like it was probably foul play, and it was probably the people that were building the house that got fired. That's all I can think of. So I will let you know when I get it all together. Yeah, I'm sure they don't. I'll let you know when I get it all together, and I'm gonna I'll let you know in just a little while if I decide I'm gonna go live tonight. For the patrons only. It won't be. It probably won't be a live stream, or maybe I'll do a live stream and do it for the patrons only. I'm not sure, but I need to go eat some dinner, and I need to go to the potty. So I love you both. Thank you, Lisa, for being here to help us. And Sherry, I will keep you in my prayers, and keep him in my prayers, until we know what's going on. I will continue to pray for him as being okay. So, yep, I will talk to you guys soon. I love you both. Bye, guys.